Today on ELN Morning.
The Phoenix versus the Tar Heels. We have reactions after the big game.
Adopting a furry friend. We talked to one student searching for a new companion.
And grabbing a bite, how one hot dog stand is bursting the ELN bubble.
Today, November 21st, 2019.
This is ELN Morning.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us today for ELN Morning. I'm Amanda Gibson.
And I'm Baylor Rodman.
The ELN men's basketball team played the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in a close game last night. Though the Phoenix did end up losing 75-61, the Phoenix was leading the Tar Heels going into halftime. Freshman guard Hunter Woods says things are looking up for the young team.
Shooting the ball well so early, it gave us like a whole new life. It gave the team a bunch of energy, and we can compete with these high-level teams as long as we just stick together and play the right way and make the extra passes. And we got the right shots, and the shots were going in for us early, so that was big time.
The Phoenix will be home for the next 4 games, the next being this Saturday at 7 against Furman University.
Senator Rick Gunn of the North Carolina State Senate District 24 announced he will not be seeking re-election. He's been serving Alamance and parts of Guilford counties since 2011 and currently serves as the Majority Whip, a role in charge of guaranteeing party votes. He said in an announcement this week he will be focusing on starting a business with his 2 sons.
The most recent ELN poll found that North Carolina residents support keeping Confederate monuments in place. Of the 1,500 state residents surveyed, 63% say Confederate monuments should remain on public property. This comes after a Confederate statue in Pittsburgh, just under an hour drive away from ELN, was taken down Wednesday morning following court rulings. The poll also explored opinions about Confederate symbols and the legacy of slavery.
The Senior Class Giving Committee, or SGC, is struggling to meet its goal of 65% participation from the senior class. With just a couple weeks left this semester, only 20% of seniors have donated. SGC is looking to encourage more to donate by hosting Senior Week this week. Anyone that donates can choose what ELN program or facility they want their money to go towards. Events like S'mores Night and golf cart rides give seniors an incentive to give back. SGC Communications Chair Courtney Close says donating is a meaningful investment.
You can also give back to students who, for scholarship opportunities, so all of the experiences that you had, students can have in the future as well.
Last year, only 56% of the senior class donated, but if you're a senior and haven't participated yet, there is still time. And senior night will take place at Hoke House tonight from 8 to 10.
2 ELN communications professors are spreading awareness about media literacy. Anthony Hatcher and Brooks Fuller hosted a panel on modern media concerns. They discussed finding credible sources and threats to free media. One theme was the role of social media as a form of news consumption. The panel warned audience members that though social media sites can provide greater accessibility to news, it's important to think critically about where information is coming from. Junior Ross Ollinger attended the event and says the panel influenced his view on media today.
It took away that media still has a lot of credibility, but they still have a lot to work on.
For more information about the panel, check out our website at elonnewsnetwork.com.
Thanksgiving break is just 1 day away, and students are gearing up to hit the road to get home. Our Paloma Camacho is live here in studio to tell you where to stop and get your gas this weekend.
Students who are driving home for break may want to cross state lines before filling up their tanks. The average price for a gallon of gas in North Carolina is $2.38. Students traveling up north will find gas is cheaper in Virginia, where the average price is $2.30. For those traveling south, gas in South Carolina is the cheapest at an average price of $2.25. If you need to fill up nearby, Circle K across the street is $2.37. The pit stop just down the road from Circle K is $2.38. If you're a member at BJ's, the price of gas there is $2.29. And finally, the Shell in Burlington is $2.38 a gallon. Wherever you're headed this break, make sure to drive safely. Baylor and Amanda, back to you.
Thanks, Paloma.
Coming up, how one food cart is bursting the ELN bubble with bratwurst and bacon jam.
Rain in our future may affect your travel plans. I'll have your Phoenix 5-day forecast next.
A new food stand is bringing a different dining option and teaching students a valuable lesson. Our Alex Roat has the story.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, across the street from McEwen Dining Hall, students will find Father and Son Food Cart, where they can get a taste of Germany, New York City, and North Carolina for just under $10.
We sell traditional German frankfurters and bratwurst, and then we have all homemade toppings, chili, bacon jam, coleslaw, sauerkraut.
Inspired by hot dog carts in big cities, this stand travels around Alamance County and has only been at Elon for a month. And although it's off to a slow start, students are welcoming the new addition.
I like hot dogs, and this is cool. I like to support the local stuff, and this is definitely a great alternative to going to the same place every day for lunch.
But it's the bacon jam that got a class's attention.
Bacon jam, if you don't know what it is bacon, caramelized onions, brown sugar, and a bunch of other spices cooked together.
Bacon jam has become a Southern food staple and is served all around North Carolina. And for lecturer Michael Strickland's class about experiencing food culture throughout the state, this stand proves to be the perfect lesson.
The best way to learn something about people is to engage them at the level of their food. Get out, meet people, eat the kinds of things they eat, and talk about culture.
It's not only about the culture, but the experience of buying and collaborating locally.
It's important to understand the need to support local family-owned businesses and to understand that keeping your money local is better for the entire community. Rather than go here, I'm going to drive an extra mile and spend my money with a local business.
Alex Roat, ELN Morning.
The stand opens at 11 a.m. every Tuesday and Thursday on the corner of North Williamson and West College Avenue.
For some students, the pitter-patter of paws is a comfort left at home. Research by Ohio State University says a quarter of college students find their pets help them through difficult times. November is National Adopt a Senior Pet Month, and with more than 400 cats and dogs at Burlington Animal Services, some may find the companion they've been looking for. Brian Ray has more.
Barking dogs fill Burlington Animal Services, calling for someone to take them home.
That's why really anybody fosters, is to give these animals a second, third chance at life. We all need a chance.
Lois Dixon is the foster program coordinator. A foster parent herself, Dixon feels a natural connection to her work.
Just enjoy seeing these dogs blossom and go from, in some cases, a very horrible life, and then go into a wonderful home.
But animals like these aren't the only ones that are searching. Some Elon students are looking for the perfect companion.
My dogs sleep in my bed with me, so it was really weird not having animals around all the time.
Elon sophomore Sydney Chappell has been on the list of available foster parents for more than a year. She struggled with anxiety and depression, moving her to seek comfort from what she loves most.
Because I've grown up with animals, I'm just much more comfortable around them. And it just kind of helps me not be as anxious.
Chappell says she's applying for an emotional support animal, which, according to Residence Life, is one of the only animals allowed in residence halls, so she can finally bring a pet home. Brian Ray, ELN Morning.
To see the animals up for adoption, visit burlingtonnc.gov and click Animal Services under the Departments menu. From the animal shelter to Under the Oaks.
That's right, our Brian Ray is back and live under the Oaks with our Phoenix 5-day forecast. Brian, good morning to you.
Good morning, Amanda and Baylor. Well, it certainly was warmer inside the animal shelter than it is out here. Right now it's in the 40s, but it definitely does not feel like that. So if you haven't left yet for your day, make sure to grab a coat, but you're not going to need it for long because somehow it's going to warm up to be about 60 degrees today, so a nice treat for us towards the end of November. Moving into the rest of our forecast, tomorrow there's a chance of showers between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. with a high of 62, and those showers are going to continue throughout the day on Saturday with a high of 53. So if you're heading to the airport, make sure to check your flight status before you leave, and if you're driving, you may want to allow some extra time just in case there are delays on the road. But if you're sticking around here at ELN, we got a great week ahead of us, mostly sunny skies, highs in the mid-50s to low 60s, so a great break if you're staying on campus, but if you're heading out, safe travels. Amanda and Baylor, back to you.
Thanks, Brian.
And coming up after the break, we have Sabotage performing live in studio. Stay tuned.
We are now joined by our Sabotage live here in studio. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited, but before we let you play us off, that's all the news we have for you this morning. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Amanda Gibson.
And I'm Baylor Rodman. For all the news you need to know when we're not on the air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com, and follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great Thanksgiving break. Elon, Sabotage, take it away.
Yes, ma'am.
Taj is the illest, she's just bananas, gorillas. I'm from a breed that needs to eat MCs to fill us. The buttercups be so unappetizing for this up and up. Who's drinkers? I'm a Kazuya Mishima with the uppercuts. Lunchtime, cousin, my crunch time buzzing. Scan the court, you dishing a bunch of sucker punches. The menu's baloney, and nobody told me y'all ain't ready for combos. I'm dealing with small fries only. So riddle me this riddle. Who's this little unstoppable vengeance? Remarkable presence dropping and locking a sentence. Not to mention somewhere there in the ninth dimension, time is spent on money, less production, words are being paid attention. It's Sabotage, I'm not your average kind of rapper. A songwriting, mic igniting, girl and spot jacker, slash actor, slash X Factor. It's just the truth, I'm ready for war. The question is, are you? So,
are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bam bam, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Come Ross, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bas come, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bas come, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bam come, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bas come, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Rock test, are you ready? Come on, you ready?
I never plan to share a story similar to the brothers before me. This mic recorded intellectual, steady performing. Think I'm ignoring all the lead I could have sprayed, so instead I turned the ink and wrote it down on a page. Never went to a pen for juvenile delinquents. Maturity's one thing, talent's another secret. I make up bars about freedom so I can keep it. The only thing I got is my voice, so I'm speaking. The truth of it's offensive, understand that as part of my defenses. They're kicking if I feel none of y'all really peep it. Religiously I preach it, rigorously I'ma teach it. What else could I say, son? Lyrically I'm a beast, kid. My skills are granted, planted, never borrowed. You only live once because death forever follows. Kill if you wanna stop me, but I'm going out like kamikaze, the explosive mind of sabotaging.
Are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bam come, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bas come, are you ready? Come on, you ready? Bas come.